Yes, hi there. These comments are for A. This is Michael, and you completed my integrated speaking practice test number 16. You're one of my students at California State University, San Bernardino. Also, as you know, I am the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at Stealth, the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. So you just completed your final academic speaking practice test for this quarter. Thank you for your hard work so far in my class. Let's hear what you have to say.
Glaciers begin to form when snow remains in the same area years round.
You want to say year round, not years round. So don't put the S there with that one. And don't forget too, in the beginning, just a few more words. Just say according to the listening passage. But I think, instead of just saying glaciers form year round, I think the purpose of the listening passage is not to talk about when glaciers form, but how they form. So your introduction to your response could be framed like this. You could say the listening passage explains how a glacier is formed. That would more accurately, I think, reflect the main point of the lecture.
Where enough snow accumulates to transform into ice.
You want to say accumulates. Put the S on the end of that third person singular verb.
Each year, new layers of snow bury and compresses the
You want to say bury and compress the previous layers of snow. So I think in this case you use plural and plural verbs.
Previous layers. This compression forces the snow to recrystallize, forming grains.
Okay, that's pretty good. Grains.
Similar in size and shape to grains of sugar.
That was good. That's exactly what was said in the lecture. So you're beginning to explain, I think, accurately the information from the lecture.
Gradually, the grains grow larger and the area bracts between the grains get similar, causing the snow to slowly compact and increasing in density.
Not bad. You had a few word choice problems there between about 45 and 50 seconds, but I think you're getting there.
After about 2 winters, the snow...
Don't forget 2 winters. Put the S on the end of that noun there.
Snow turns into fern.
Let's go back to what you said. I want to make sure you're using the right word there. Hold on.
And increasing in density. After about 2 winters, the snow turns into fern.
Yeah, that's good. So the snow turns, but you want to clearly pronounce that. Turns into fern.
An intermediate state between snow and glacier ice. At this point, it's about half as dense as water. Over time, larger ice crystals become so compressed that any air bracts between them are very tiny.
You could say something like so that the air pockets inside of the ice becomes smaller and smaller, maybe, but you're still explaining the idea.
All glacier ice.
You want to say glacier, glacial, glaciers. Glacial ice is an adjective. Glacier is the noun.
Can reach several inches in length. For most glaciers, this process...
Again, it's glaciers.
This takes over 100 years. Eventually, the weight of glaciers became so heavy that it began to move down.
Begins. Put the S on there. That it begins to move
downhill due to the forces of gravity.
Exactly. Okay, so let's take a look at what you did here. So I just listened to your practice test. I think in terms of your topic development, I think you have a complete and accurate response. I think that's good. So should I score you lower in the 3? I don't think so. I think in your topic development, you're definitely in the 3 range. Language use, overall, it was fairly complicated. You're using a combination, I think, of both basic and complex vocabulary and grammar. No huge problems there. Delivery was a bit of a problem. You did have a few problems with language use. I apologize. Sometimes with your subject verb agreement, making your singular verb singular, your plural verbs plural, using the right word in the right situation. You had some minor problems in that area. With your pronunciation, I think you're speaking a little bit too slowly. You want to work on blending the words together within your thought groups. Now, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, go to the pronunciation area in my course and review the lessons 41 through 44, which focus on thought groups and blending. I think that would be very useful for you at this point. So that would be some of my comments right now. I'm going to put you right now at a high 2. I'm going to put you at 2.83 out of 4. That's going to put you at about 22 points out of 30. So I think some minor problems with your language use, also with your delivery, but your actual response was fairly complete and accurate. You indicate a good understanding, I think, of the lecture, and you were able to articulate that, I think. So for the purposes of our class, if you get 2.83, where is that going to put you? That's going to put you on this assignment 95% out of 100. So thank you.